gentlemen. This is Grimlord Wraith bringing you live streams of the Anthem. Now, this is not my first playthrough. I played a little bit of it, really liked it, seen gameplay videos, really liked it. So I figured I would start a new game and maybe broadcast some of it. I'll continue broadcasting more gameplay depending on how you guys, if you guys want to see more gameplay or you don't, let me know in the comments. Last I knew, my broadcast gameplays were okay. Plays a lot like Destiny. You have a suit, they call them javelins. L1 is like your grenade ability. I think R1 is kind of like another ability, and then you have special personal ability between holding R1 and L1. You have guns and melee weapons depending on what suit you take. I played the Storm suit. Really like the you get a bunch of elemental abilities for the Storm. I'm probably not gonna choose the Storm for this one. I think I might try the Colossal looking. It's like a big tanky beefy suit, but I'm gonna try and be as quiet as I can throughout cutscenes. If the audio needs to be turned up or anything, let me know in the comments. And on that note, we will start. That one's selected. Okay. No. Stop. There we go. I know there's a cutscene right here at the start, so I tried doing broadcasting of it before, but for some reason either the sound wasn't right or broadcast was choppy and it didn't sound that greatest when I went back and listened to it, so I figured I'd remake the gameplays. Alright, here it is.
We live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshape the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But Not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Close as we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer! We're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Halleck, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Halleck. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? The Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Okay, so this is the Javelin suit. You can actually select this suit. So.
Ready? Set? Let's go!
Team, check in.
I've got you, Faye. Loud and clear.
Yep, gateway link is strong so far.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Halleck, check in, please.
Little busy, Kay. No worries on me. Woo-hoo! Got one!
Team, our rookies handled with the Wyvern.
And lo and behold, this is where they start.
Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your Javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
So here you can choose to either be female or male character. Since my other account is a female, I'm gonna go with male.
Ray? Ray, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Okay. So, that's Cortex tutorial. For information on the world around you and the story of Anthem, in the journal section, find missions, contracts, and more. A notification will appear when an entry is added.
Are we even sure we can silence the cenotaph?
We'll deal with that later.
Halleck, Adair, we'll distract this Titan while you move on. I'm down! No boosters, no ammo! Sending a distress signal because my sniper's in a coma.
This is fantastic. Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can. You've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Halleck?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Come back another time.
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least. Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His Lancers are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec. We got a Titan. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone.
We're basically flying blind here.
So, gaps twice with X. Sprint with L3.
Faye, got debris blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion Strider. From when they attacked the city. Those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
L2 and R2. Hold L2 to zoom in. R2 to shoot. Reload with square. Dodge with circle.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
And that would be what you'll hear about later.
What the? Hey, Miller. I found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, you still there?
Yes? You've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Hold square to repair them.
Hey, how you doing?
You tell me. Everything's grim. I better get that out there.
I've lost contact with my Cypher.
I got you, freelancer.
We aren't gonna make it to the cenotaph.
Gonna try.
They really don't want me to heal these guys, do they? So, before I finish that one, triangle is your melee. Right thumbstick, looks like does nothing. Right thumbstick does nothing.
Your flight systems aren't working yet.
Okay, so I can fly it.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
Damn. I'm heading back to
Strider.
I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye?
Hey!
Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha! On my way! How close am I, Faye?
Faye! Adair! Get her out to his left!
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye! Snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller! Pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 4 team is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn! I'm freaking out. Then get out of the way. I'll do it.
Solar missile.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying! I swear!
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye! Are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on. Right, team?
I'm in.
I'm in.
I guess I'm in too.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there. Team, you need to retreat.
Miller! No! Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on!
Adair! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it! Look at this, Faye! We have to silence the Cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where'd that come from? Go. Babe, we're coming back. No! It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just got our asses kicked.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Two years after the events in Heart of Rage.
How about the coordinates, Owen?
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
That pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer
All
model.
right.
Yeah, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort. There's the relay. Just needs a
So
hard
while
reset.
hovering, while flying, you can press right trigger or right thumbstick to sit there and hover before you overheat, in case you need to like fly off a different way or stop for shooting. You can also shoot when you're hovering.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
So jumping off and right thumbsticking, or right thumbstick will
This
allow
Koroks
you.
look feisty today.
As long as they stick to eating plants.
See if I can actually kill him. Nope. Not that way I can. I actually was able to kill that one. I've never actually explored here, so this is all kind of new. I just did
Any
the
freelancers been
mission
through here
that I was
lately?
supposed
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy.
So you gain experience for certain types of kills. Like there, I just gained an experience for hitting a weak spot.
Oh hey, look, some grabbits doing whatever grabbits do. You do know you probably just orphaned some baby grabbits there. At least nothing's trying to eat you.
Not like that job in Darkwood.
Ooh, there is stuff here.
Jungle's full of useful stuff.
Useful, not so sure about. Useless, maybe.
There are worse places in the world. Deadlight Caverns. It earned its name.
Not entirely sure how much you can explore. Like I said, this is all new to me. I never really explored this when I left. Okay, so this is where I was at.
Wait, don't forget the sensor. The location's marked.
So the beginning suit ain't quite the greatest.
Lava's percolating. No sign of an eruption.
Gun isn't even worthwhile either.
There's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
This is what he meant by grab materials.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them! Hang in there, I'm still waiting for a reading. Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor so I can get a reading.
Owen!
Almost got it! Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
Probably would have
mostly
had it
normal.
sooner.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor.
Probably would have got it sooner if I hadn't been walking out of the deal. You actually have to stay in the circle to get it to read.
Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
Where are you going?
Javelin's watertight. Thought I'd check this out.
Even the water's acting weird. Temperature's fluctuating. Best get moving.
Yep. Auto shift between flight and swimming. Figured I'd show that off.
Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Vibrators. You still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area. Shouldn't be a problem for the mighty Grabbit killer. Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it.
How's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued. Oh crap.
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
Quite comical these two are.
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
Always 3.
It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes. That's it.
So,
A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens.
It does.
Aha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise an atom, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity?
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This ruin's never been mapped. Careful! Too much of that, you'll overload.
Damn!
Javelin overloaded. Hang on. I'll reset.
I've lost flight control!
I'm trying to reset. Hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored. You're back. That's the relic up there. Big one, too. He'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Go!
You know the drill. You'll need more.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards.
There we go.
It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets. Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
There it is. Should be all I need.
There, last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see. Damn, it's starting. You've got company.
yet?
I'm thinking. All right, hang in there. I might have an idea. Just give me a second.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
The fragment's in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Oh, I kind of missed that grenade.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure. But I hope it's not the Grabbit Overlord.
What's happening in there?
The something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Just get a move on!
Okay.
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's...
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
I'll put it back into it.
Got it.
Whew.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. To a job well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Dun dun dun. One hell of a beginning. Expedition complete. Pilot level 2 increase. New javelin unlocked. So, completing missions gives you, or expeditions, whatever, gives you guns. You can salvage them right now, but you won't know what if it's stronger than what you're holding. So I recommend holding on to them. Just press exit. Titan. That's the thing that I fought earlier that killed like 2 of my people. And would have killed me if I wasn't smart enough to get us out of there. To our city. Character creation tutorial. Select a face for your pilot. Set your call sign. This is visible only to you and sets your pilot apart. Confirm your selection and start playing by pressing square. Maybe. I definitely don't want to be black. I'm not a black guy. Don't want to be a little kid either. Want to look American, which will probably be I think I'll go with that guy. And I'm actually going to keep him Grimlord Wraith, because that's my YouTube name.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
So this is where you can regular store.
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
You can get a new moat. But I don't have any shards. Well, I don't have that many shards. And these are like bought with in-game currency. I think the money you get from like completing commissions and the buy shards takes you right to the Play Store, so yeah. I don't plan on putting money into this. We got
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once-over after a run. What have you done this time?
You're the expert. Maybe my job. What else?
Nothing you can't fix.
Flattery, huh? You must have done a number out there.
Nothing too crazy.
Are we using your skill for crazy or mine? Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Some people stay on this side of the wall. Others, well, since you love running into that kind of stuff, you better be careful.
My javelin gets me through, or careful helps me survive.
That's what a good javelin's for. And why get an expert for the once-over.
All right, sweet talker. I'll run you some maintenance checks. I'll show it extra love to balance that cavalier attitude of yours.
You're the best.
I'm aware.
So, however you answer their questions, or however you, I don't know, whatever you say, like, gets them either, like, friendly reputation with them, I guess is the best way to put it. And if that's not it, I'm sorry. You guys can look into that yourself and figure out. Since I kind of went a little bit of both on my other game, I'm gonna try going with just the L2 answers and see what happens. But on that note, let's go see what my vault looks like. There's different stuff you can collect, add to codex. Created as a Inceptor, created as a scout suit for explorative and diplomatic missions, the Inceptor is the most agile and acrobatic javelin a Lancer can find. Lightning fast, close-range attacks combined with specialized weaponry will thrill Lancers who crave speed on the battlefield. Inceptor Ultimate is Assassin's Blade. At full power, the Inceptor can become immune to damage and channel power to their blades. Striking enemies while empowered will leave after images that continue to damage the target even after the Inceptor has moved to the next target. So there's different stuff around the map, this home, I guess, Fort Tarson, that you can add to codex and get a little more lore on. Vault tutorial. Everything you've collected, you collect or salvage is stored here. Manage your inventory, move items onto the junk tab with triangle, or convert them to salvage straight from inventory with square. In the junk tab, you can mass salvage items with triangle. So in Scepter, I've acquired the blades, twin blades. Double-bladed daggers that allow for fast attacks, which can be chained together. Storm has explosive strike, hitting enemies with an explosive strike, dealing high damage. And I haven't found a Colossus or a range. Haven't found anything there. Plasma Star, powerfully charged throwing star that melts through armor. Not what I wanted to do. Inceptor also has a venom bomb. Thrown bomb drenches target area in acid for 5 seconds. Crafting. I'm guessing these are stuff that I've found. Yeah. Weapon parts contains 5 weapon parts. Weapon parts are basic materials used to craft weapons. They can be found in piles of scrap in treasure chests and by salvaging other weapons. Storm parts. 5 storm parts. Storm parts are basic materials used to craft gear and components unique to the storm javelin. They can be found in piles of scrap, treasure chests, or by salvaging equipment from other storm javelins. Rare ember contains rare ember. Rare ember is used to inscribe equipment during rare level crafting process. Rare ember is hard to find, but can be obtained from harvesting minerals, plants, treasure chests, and by salvaging rare equipment. Uncommon ember contain one uncommon ember. Uncommon ember is used to inscribe equipment during the uncommon level crafting process. Uncommon ember is rare and hard to find, is the same. Inceptor parts contains 5 inceptor parts. Inceptor parts are basic materials used to craft gear and components unique to the inceptor. The same as the ranger parts is stuff for the ranger. Colossus is stuff for Colossus, and Storm is stuff for Storm. I don't think that was all, though. Yeah, so things you find will be added to your vault. Then you can overlook and see how to get stuff that way. Right, yep. Striders. Strider are the bloodstream of Bastion. They are used to transport people, resources, and vital supplies for short distances or during lengthy expeditions into the wilderness. A strider can house an amplifier and up to 4 javelins at a time. Their massive size means striders can safely navigate most common dangers, but are vulnerable to certain chimera and coordinated attacks. Most striders can withstand being on the edge of a cataclysm, but will not maintain structural integrity within. Strider's heavy joints groaned as it came to a halt, though through the windows they could smell the heat of lush foliage. They took one last breath to remember it, for they could not count on fresh air on the Everwield. Only the stuffy recycled wind from the Strider systems in the Everworld. The outside world bring death. The Strider was their city now, but leaving behind walls was not new to anyone. So the crew sealed the windows shut and plunged heading into the ferocious green jungle. God, I can't read. So I'm just, for previous or future, if I find something, I'm gonna sit there for a minute. You guys can pause the video and read all that yourself. That's a lot of wordage. remember if there was more. I'm gonna try and, oh, yep. Ranger, commonly used by frontier fighters, this reliable javelin has well-rounded offensively and defensive capabilities due to an even balance of armor and speed. Ranger's population pack can launch quick airstrikes on unexpected foes, as well as navigate challenging terrain during exploration. Ranger Ultimate Micro Missiles. At full power, the Ranger can active an advanced targeting system that identifies and paints all threats in the target area. The Ranger becomes immune to damage and can release a barrage of missiles at all targets. Fair enough.
Hey, welcome back. How was the last run?
Pretty smooth, except for the scar I pushed.
Again? Those things are getting too bold. What did you do?
Drove as hard as I could to shake them.
Next time, see if you can find a cliff.
Trying not to carry on with the story. I'll save talking to people in the next video. If you guys want more, that is.
Freelancer! How goes the fight?
Okay. So everything else is pretty much gonna be done in the next video. I don't know what else to say. Other than so if you guys liked the video, I know I wasn't really talking much because there wasn't much to talk about. If you did like it, like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Really helps me out. Comment what you liked about it, whether it be the game, my description on what I've played from the game. If you didn't like that, I'll try and not go into talking detail on my next videos. But on that note, I'll see you in the next one.